Hello, today we're going to work on problem 113 from section 112. So you're going to be given some functions and we're going to be investigating them and graphing them. So I've put the parent graph up here, which is y equals the square root of x. We're going to see what happens to my graph when I place a number in front of it. And you do your square root here of x. So it seems that my graph opened up faster than the red one. When I place a number in front, it goes up higher, starts at the same point. So in order to describe this, we say it's growing, right? It's increasing. We know that an endpoint is at 0, 0. We know that another point would be at 2. We can just click on it at 2 and just follow some endpoints here. Okay. We know that it is a function, right? It has a starting point, but it does not have an ending point. Okay, let's see what happens to our graph, to our parent graph, if I add a number inside my graph. Let's see. So it seems like it shifted to the left when I added 3. It shifted 3 units to the left when I added 3. It has an x-intercept of -3 and a y-intercept of 1 point something. Well, if I'm adding 3 and it shifts to the left, what if I subtract 3? What do you think it's going to do? Let's investigate that. Oh, it shifted to the right. My parent graph, I'm going to turn these off, this one, now has shifted to the right. It is still a function. It has an x-intercept of -3. It doesn't seem to go down. It seems to have this starting point. It has a minimum. This would be the smallest point because we don't have anything down here. And it seems to be continuous. I can't find an endpoint. It's still increasing. I'm shifting my graph to see what happens. Okay, so now let's investigate. I'm going to turn these off because I'm going to compare it. We know that if I add 3 to the inside of my square root, if I'm adding a number, we're shifting to the left. If I am subtracting a number, we're shifting to the right. Let's see what happens if I add it outside. It seems like it shifted up 3 units. Shifted up 3 units. Well, what would happen if I subtract 3? Well, let's see. Oops, equals. Let's see what happens if I subtract 3. It shifted 3 units down. Okay, so if I add 3 outside of the square root, it shifts up. When I subtract, it shifts down. Okay, your job is to pick 2 equations and fully describe them. The equations are on the worksheet that is attached.